effect of not having men on board in the fight against HIV. We very well know that it is men who have spearheaded in the spread of HIV in the current situation, since it is most of the men are on the sexual network. Secondly, most of the men are the ones that support their wives, come for health services through provision of monetary support and any other type of support. Some women currently have to seek permission from their husbands to attend maybe antenatal and other services at the facility. So the effect of not having men on board, first and foremost, it's going to increase in the spread of HIV, since it is mostly men who spread HIV from one person to another. Even women spread, but the biggest percentage is men, since most of them have more than one wife, since most of them have more than one sexual partner. And then secondly, if we don't have men on board, then it is going to create a big problem of knowledge gap, because it is very, very, very rare to find women gathering, but it is mostly men who gather during maybe night hours, who happen during night hours. So if a man's knowledge gap is addressed, this maybe will help this man who has knowledge on something, for example HIV, transfer knowledge to his fellow men. That way we shall address the problem of knowledge gap in males in regards to HIV. And then these other men who are resistant, maybe on knowing their status, maybe on uptake of ARVs, if they come on board and we talk to them, it will help them come and take their ARVs tests for HIV so that they know their current status. And also, if they know the effects of being on the sexual network, it will also help them adjust on that habit, so that it reduces on the rate at which HIV is spreading. Traditional birth attendants, during their services, which I don't know the services they offer, usually they tend to give mothers local herbs, which I can't tell this or that to be specific, but birth attendants don't test mothers for HIV. So you find that throughout the 9 months of a mother being pregnant, the birth attendant won't establish the mother's HIV status. And when they don't establish the mother's HIV status, they won't know the mother's HIV status at delivery. So this will create a loophole whereby a child is going to acquire HIV from the mother. For us at the facility, we will only get to know about this birth after the child has been brought for immunization. So by the time we get this child will already be HIV positive. So if we stop mothers from attending traditional birth attendants, we shall capture them early, we shall establish a mother's HIV status early, and then this will help us to control the rate at which HIV is spreading from mother to child. Since we shall take the necessary precaution from day one when we get this mother, and take an extra mile to see that we are very cautious during delivery, to see that no HIV is spread from the mother to the child during birth. A lot of condoms are still at the facilities. Regardless of the fact that condom dispensers are outside the facility, where they can be accessed at any time, whether day or night, it is still a problem where males don't come to use these condoms. The same issue about female condoms, due to knowledge gap whereby most of the females took up the condoms at first and didn't know how to use them. They found a challenge, and then at the end of it all, reduced on the usage of female condoms. Still, we have to teach people how to use condoms, because even the people who are taking them, some of them don't know how to read the user manual on the condoms, and then the others can't read English and Swahili on the condoms. So still, there is a big gap whereby people are supposed to be taught the proper use of condoms, and then their availability around all government facilities. So testing kits, ideally, we only give them on demand. They are not like the condoms. They are not like the condoms. We have a lot of self-test kits, I should say, because self-test kits can be used by the eligible populations where we have partners of pregnant women, adolescents, young mothers, etc. etc. So those test kits are available at the facility. If someone needs it, you can ably move to a health worker and be like, I want to know my HIV status, but I feel comfortable testing myself. The health worker will counsel you and will take you through either assisted HIV self-test, and if you don't want an assisted HIV self-test, still a health worker will give you this test kit, you use it from home, and then you bring back the results to the facility.
So long since I've seen the light.